After viewing the PowerPoint on equity and reading Chapter 6 in elementary and middle school mathematics teaching development, the authors discuss the difference between equity and equality. The textbook defines equity as attaining equal student outcome by being sensitive to individual differences. In other words, it's trying to prove an equal opportunity for all students to learn math concepts in their own way. Not all students learn the same way, so the differentiated instruction is needed. Equality is defined as a students being treated equally. Equality can be considered a con, especially for students with special needs or who need differentiated instructions, because when there's equality and all the other students are treated the same, no differentiated instruction is provided for those that need it, and everyone will have the same resources. Two explicit examples of equity and equality are having differentiated instructions and working in a small group, low level, middle level, high level. Would be considered equity since it's differentiated instruction, treating all those levels with the same respect and giving them your full attention and instruction would be considered quality. In my mathematics classroom, I provided differentiated instructions to make small groups depending on the students' mathematical needs, although they'd be in different groups. I'd ensure that I am offering equal attention to all and gain this so they are able to gain the same knowledge. Number two, after reviewing the Common Core math standards on the California Department of Education website, I focused on geometry. I noticed how this standard changes from kindergarten through sixth grade. For geometry, students in kindergarten are supposed to identify and describe their shapes correctly. They are also supposed to analyze and compare and create and compose shapes. Students in first grade use their kindergarten knowledge and can distinguish the sides of the shapes. They also learn about dimension shapes and notice how they're composed of square, cubes, triangles, ovals, etc. In second grade, students recognize and draw the previous shapes mentioned. Students identify shapes such as triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagons, hexagons, and cubes. In third grade, they continue using prior grade knowledge with reasons with shapes and their attributes. They understand the different categories of shapes and their attributes. Students in fourth grade draw and identify lines and angles and classify shapes by the properties of their lines and angles. Students in fifth grade start using graphs. These graphs point on the coordinates plane to solve mathematical problems and classify two-dimension figures based on their properties. In sixth grade, students use prior knowledge to solve real-world and mathematical problems. They also find areas of triangles, special triangles, quadrilaterals, and other shapes.